In this lesson, we talk about a tool that is often passed over by those who manage the electronic commerce of a store, the store locator. Users often combine online shopping experiences with the opportunity to shop in a physical store. There are those who look for a product online and then prefer to go directly to the store once they have found what they're looking for, maybe because they want to try it or have doubts about the size, or vice versa. They try a product in the person, and for comfort, for time, or for convenience, they prefer to buy it later online. There are those who look for your store to make a return or replace an item received as a gift, and those who have simply seen your advertising and want to know how far your store is from their home. Regardless of the reason, if you have a physical store and therefore do not sell your products or services exclusively on the internet, it is essential that your customers understand where you are located and how to find your store, providing them with as many details as possible. If you have more stores or a franchise, the locator becomes even more important, also to improve the corporate image. Let's start with the main functions that a useful store locator should include. First, a search bar that allows the user to search by city or by postcode or zip code. This is obviously the basic option to allow your customer to understand if there is a store in their city. The possibility for the users to activate the geolocation so they can find the closest store to their location, to simplify the search even for those who do not know the postal code, such as in the case of a tourist, or for whom wants to immediately understand how far away your store is. The map, which provides the user with information on the best route to reach your store. And finally, the contact details of the store, if the customer prefers to call for additional information before they go. You can find a good example of a store locator on the website of Flying Tiger Shop. This page offers you a search bar where you can insert the location, or alternatively, click on the Find Stores Near Me button. So the page will reload and it will show me the stores that are near to my actual location. I'm in Tenerife now, in Spain. On the left, I find information about the stores closest to me, and if I open it, I see opening times and the phone number of the shop. The store locator on the Nespresso website is also a good example. First of all, it asks me what I would like to find, and it's an interesting option because Nespresso has outlets where it's possible to buy, for example, only capsules and not coffee machines. So imagine the disappointment of a customer who locates the closest store to buy an Nespresso machine and discovers when it reaches the point of sale that actually there's only the possibility to buy or recycle capsules. Also, in this store locator, I can either type the town name into this field or activate the geolocalization. That is really useful for the customer and can save time. This option allows the website to locate the user and shows only the relevant information about the nearest shop. Also here, I see a map open, and on the left side, I can find the information about the shop available in my own town. Another positive example of a store locator is the one found on the Primark page. On the Primark store locator page, if I click on the Use My Location link and activate geolocation, I can see the map of the city where I live and information about the nearest store. If I click on the name of the store, I can also see an information page related to that specific store, such as phone numbers or instructions to reach it. In an earlier version of the page, instead of this map image, Primark showed a slider with some photos of the mall where the store is located and the inside of the store. This image was a useful and very interesting detail because it offered customers an even more specific description of where the store is located, that is, inside the mall, and valued the brand by offering quality photos that show the available departments, the large assortment, and the dimensions of the store. It is always advisable to insert the store locator as well in Google Maps, a professional photo that positively represents your store. If there is a store locator in your e-commerce, make sure it is working and offer your customers the right information. I will tell you a story. I've been a customer of the Lidl stores for years, and when I moved to Tenerife, I searched Lidl on Google. I clicked on the first results and entered this page, the Lidl store locator. When I used the store locator to see which stores were closest to me, I didn't find anything, either writing the city Santa Cruz de Tenerife or activating geolocation. And this made me assume that there were no Lidl stores on the island, until months later I saw a billboard of the store. Then I discovered that I should have looked for the point of sale in the Spanish version of the Lidl website. But this is in fact a limit, because in an effective store locator, all the points of sale should appear, and not just those of a limited geographical area. If I were an English tourist and I was in Tenerife, I would not look for the Spanish version of the Lidl site, where I would not understand a single word. I'd look for the version in my own language, hoping to find information related to the country where I am geolocated by the system. In summary, returning to my experience, thinking for more than 6 months that there was no Lidl store in Tenerife, I made purchases at the Carrefour supermarket, and I still continue shopping there now, despite the fact that in Italy I was a regular customer of Lidl. Why do I insist on this point? Because it is important that you understand that due to an ineffective store locator, Lidl had lost a customer. If customers do not find your store, they will go elsewhere. With this, I'll close the lesson dedicated to the store locator, an essential tool if you sell your products in one or more physical stores. I'll see you in the next lesson.